Good morning, Buck. Someone's been rubbing his antlers. He has a leaf stuck on his antlers. Hi, Buck. You eating? Oh, he's eating. He's eating something. You see, he has a leaf stuck on his antler. See? Buck, what did you do to yourself? Baby, you ready? Yeah. Look at this. You hot mess. You're a hot mess. Oh, he was rubbing. You got dirt on you. Where were you rubbing? Where were you rubbing? You got dirt on your antlers, leaves. What did you do? Come here. You don't want me to take it out? Okay, yeah. I won't take it out. I'll leave it. He won't make me to remove it. I'll probably remove it while he's eating his corn. Yeah, leaf stuck on your antlers. You're a hot mess this morning. Buck definitely was rubbing. Yeah, because those antlers, now it's starting to get really, really cold out. And I heard that's when they start getting ready to remove their antlers. Is like around this time, you know? But last year, he didn't remove his antlers. They didn't fall off till like February 26, 27. So I don't know this year when they're going to fall off. I have no clue. I don't think they're going to fall off just yet. But I know he's getting prepared. He's probably getting ready. Like they're probably starting to get itchy. Right, big boy? Oh, good. You didn't really drop. Oh, yeah, you did. You dropped some peanuts. Okay. You dropped a few. Not too many. It is freezing out here, guys. It is freezing this morning. I guess with the snow coming soon, it's starting to get cold out. Like, I have to start getting your apples out of the fridge a little sooner because I don't like giving him cold apples when it's cold outside. I usually like, not for them to warm up, but to be room temperature. So I got to start taking out his apples like the night before. Because in the winter, I used to do that. Now he's going to eat the rest of his peanuts. Oh my God, it's freezing, guys. If I shake the phone, I'm so sorry because it is so cold. I'm trying to keep my hand steady and I have a glove on. Look at this hot mess. He stabbed a leaf in his antlers and he's got dirt stuck on it. You dirtied your antlers. They were nice and clean and shiny and you dirtied them. Oh, it's so cold. Later today for dinner, I'm going to give him the acorn squash. I got to remind myself to take it out of the fridge. Probably like at least a half hour to an hour before so it gets a little soft and it's easy to cut. Right, big boy? It is cold out this morning, Buck. It is cold. Yesterday was a little warmer out. Like, it was a little chilly out, but it wasn't this cold. This morning, it feels like ice cold. And his water was iced up. What happened? What are you looking over there? Daddy left to go to work. He's not here no more. Because my husband literally drove down the driveway a few minutes before I started this video. That's why Buck keeps looking down the driveway. You okay? Oh, my big boy. I'm going to give you warm apples later for dinner. Yeah, I got to take out 2 apples out of the fridge later. Probably another, 2 hours. I'll take them out. So for dinner time, he won't have, freezing cold apples. Right? Because usually I like giving him cold apples in the summer. But in the winter, I like to give him room temperature apples. I don't like them to be so cold. Look at that. That's from him. He must have been playing, rubbing his antlers on the dirt. That's not from the trees. That was from the dirt. He was definitely rubbing his antlers on the dirt. Sometimes he does that, for fun. He'll literally rub his antlers on the dirt. He'll put his head all the way down and just start rubbing. I've seen him do that a couple times. So that's what he definitely did to get that leaf stuck in his antlers. I'll pull it out while he's eating his corn. You got 2 leaves stuck on your antlers. You're a hot mess. And dirt. You a hot mess this morning. Last year he did that too. That he had leaves stuck on his antlers. Right? Sometimes you become a hot mess. And you get leaves stuck on your antlers. It looks so funny, but because he like stabbed right through. That's how sharp his antlers are. Wow, and that antler looks really sharp. So maybe he was rubbing against a tree or something. Oh, look. Here. Here, Buck. You left apple crumbs. I call them apple crumbs. Here. You want it? You eating the rest of the peanuts? Okay. You have corn in the bucket. You have fresh water. I took all your ice out of the bucket so you don't have iced water. Because I don't want it to have iced water. It's too cold. So I removed all the ice. Look at all the ice that was in his bucket. That was all the ice that was in his bucket. It looks like glass, but it's ice. So now his water it's nice and like room temperature. I don't know if it's going to freeze up this afternoon because it is really freezing out. It's really, really cold out this morning. So if his water freezes up, then, well, this evening I'll take out a full bucket of water with me just in case. If his water does freeze up, then I'll empty out all that bucket and then put a new fresh batch of water. You have corn in your bucket. Think you have your winter coat, Buck, still on because it is cold outside. It is freezing. I mean, I'm sure he don't feel it because he has his winter coat because he has like layers of fur on him. So he's good. I never see him trembling like if he's cold. Even when it rains and it's cold outside, I never see him standing there like shaking. So they're good. The woodsy animals, they probably could keep warm, you know, with their fur. Like deers, bears, squirrels. I don't know about bunnies, like how many layers of fur they have. But I'm sure a lot of woodsy animals, they have layers and layers of fur to keep themselves nice and warm during these cold days. And I heard we're supposed to be getting snow. I don't know if it's this coming Sunday or next Sunday. But I heard we're supposed to be getting snow soon. So, I don't know. All right, I'll sit down again a little bit. I'm not going to stay outside too long, Buck, today because it is freezing. I hope it warms up this evening. We'll see. If you guys hear me complaining later that it's not cold anymore, that means it warmed up, the weather. And I have a glove on the hand that I'm holding the camera so my hand doesn't freeze up. Because sometimes when it's really, really cold, my hand will get stuck. Like, I feel like my fingers get stuck. Like, holding the camera, like, I feel like I can't move them. They're, like, numbed. He's eating. Buck, you look nice and thick. He's a big boy, see? He's not skinny at all. Buck is a big boy. Like, I have my friend that's a hunter, and every time I show him videos of Buck or pictures of Buck, he'll be like, wow, T. He'll tell me, he'll be like, wow, T, you definitely do a good job taking care of him because he's a big deer. He became big throughout the years. I said, well, he eats good. I said, he eats really, really good. I said, in the morning, he has like 2-3 snacks, like food sources to eat. He has the apples, the peanuts, and the corn. I said, then for dinner time, he has another like 2-3 like sources of food to eat, plus the water. I said, he always has water. I said, in the summer, he gets iced water. I said, who has it better than him? Right, Buck? Who has it better than you, my big boy? And he always stays close to home, which, thank God, I'm so thankful for that. That he always stays, like, you know, he never leaves me. He only left me once, which was a while ago. You guys remember that Friday that he went missing, that I didn't see him like morning and night. But then he came back the Saturday, so I was so thankful. And then it was funny because that Sunday or Monday was when me and my husband spotted the doe in the forest. So we figured, we're like, oh, so that's why he was missing, because there was a doe in there. But you see how when there's no other deers in here? Like, I don't think there is, because you see how he hangs out when he's like done eating and stuff? He doesn't eat and leave. That's how he gives me the hint when there's other deers in this forest. Like boy or girl, whatever it is. Because he'll eat and leave to go find them. And he's not doing that right now. So that's what makes me think that Doe left. So it sucks because Buck is going to have babies somewhere in town, like in springtime around my town, my neighborhood. It just sucks we won't see them unless she comes back, like to this area to have her babies. I don't know. We'll see. I wish. But it sucks I won't be able to see Buck's babies. I was hoping she would have stayed here and she would have started, warming up to coming up to the bucket. But she didn't. She left. Now he's cleaning himself. You're always cleaning that area. One day I gotta pet him in that area to make sure he has like no ticks or nothing in there, in that spot. Because I notice he always cleans that spot a lot. Maybe he's just cleaning the dirt off of him. Because if he did have a tick on him, it would have blew up from sucking the blood and been on there for a while. So I don't see any ticks on him, thank God. You're nice and clean, big boy. That's why I haven't sprayed him like this winter. I feel like in the winter I don't have to spray him because it's just, he's good. I never see flies around him or ticks on him. He's pretty good. You're so beautiful, my big boy. Are you going back to your corn? I didn't see you nibble on your corn. And now he's going to check his water. He's checking his buckets. He's looking at the front porch. He was looking at the front of the house. He doesn't know what he wants to do yet. You don't know what you want to do this morning? Oh, now he's drinking water. Now he's smelling his water bucket. He nibbled on some corn. Those are doggies. They're in the yard, baby. It's okay. They're not going to get you. You're okay. He gets very on high alert when he hears a dog barking. That's what makes me think, I don't know if he would be good around a dog, But then again, I know dogs won't be good around him because they will be barking at him and probably driving him nuts with the barking and trying to, run after him or something. But at my sister's house, the deers, they hang out with the stray cats. They'll stay together, the stray cats and the deers. I think it's so cute. The deers and the stray cats will, eat together, close by each other. They won't bother each other. But him, he's not used to being around, cats or dogs and stuff like that. He's used to being around the squirrels, bunnies, birds, his little woodsy animals. That's it. Right, Buck? That's all you're used to being around. I don't blame you because that's all you know. I know there's a stray cat that lives in this forest. It's a black cat. Because I remember when it was a kitten, and I seen it recently, a couple days ago, I seen it running around in there, and it looked bigger. So I grew up, and I was trying to help it when it was a kitten. I wanted to help it, but it got scared, and it ran in here. I was like, damn it. I was like, I would have saved you. I would have helped you. But he or she ran in here, and now it lives in here with all of them. I'm sure it doesn't stay next to this big boy. Because a lot of the animals, they see his antlers, and they probably know, we're not going to stay next to him. All right, everyone. I'm going to get going. I'm going to cut this video, hang out with Buck probably another 5-10 minutes after this video. And then I'm going to go inside because it is freezing outside today. Really, it's so cold. And I don't want to get the chance. I'm not going to get sick because I'm bundled up right now nicely. But I'd rather go inside and keep myself warm. And I wish the sun was shining here. Well, it's shining there on him, but not over here on me by the spot. It's not fully on me yet. Right, big boy? So everyone, have a great day. Stay warm and cozy. I gotta get myself into comfy because I'm still in my PJs. So once I go inside and stuff, I want to get myself into warm, comfy clothes So the next time I come out, at least I'm a little bit more prepped. Like my legs will stay nice and warm. Right, Buck? My big boy. Now he's gonna go eat his corn or drink water. Yeah, he's drinking his water. Yeah, because last night he probably couldn't drink water because it froze up. So the only thing he could do is walk by the bucket and just lick the ice to get water. So that's why he's probably thirsty. Good boy, baby. Drink. You're such a good boy. All right, everyone. I'm going to get going. And me and Buck, we both will be back later this evening with the dinner video. Let's see what he's going to do. I'm going to close up soon. But you look in the tree, the stump. All right. Go look it. It's your stump. Everything he looks in this forest, it's like he's saying it's mine. That's what he's doing now. He's looking at that tree stump right here. I call it tree stump because it's like a stump. See, there's no tree on it. It died a long time ago. So it's like a bark. Kind of. Right? My big boy. You thirsty this morning? Baby. You smelling everything? I touched your buckets. Nobody else touched it. It was me. I touch your buckets, yeah. He's giving me like a side eye. He's looking at me from the side. I see you. Yeah, rub your antlers. I know, baby. They're itchy. They're getting itchy? If you're going to drop them this year, you better drop them like close by here so you don't have me and Daddy going crazy looking for them and we can't find them. And it sucks too because this year, by the time he drops his antlers, either I'm going to be really, really big, like really pregnant. Like I am pregnant, but I'm going to be like, like 8 months pregnant or 7.5 months pregnant. So my husband, I told him he might have to go in there alone to go find them. So it sucks. I don't know if I'm going to be able, because it's like a hill. This whole thing, like to get in there, to walk down there, it's like a hill. Like this is all like a hill that when you walk on the dirt, you have to hold on to the branches and the trees because you could like slide down with your feet. So that's why if I have to go in there while being pregnant, I got to be very, very careful. But my husband said he might go in there alone this year. He was like, I don't think I'm going to let you go in there because God forbid you fall or trip or slide down. You could get hurt. I was like, no, I know. So we'll see. All right, everyone. I'm going to end this. I know I said that before, but you know the way I am. This time I'm ending it for real. So everyone, we will be back later this evening. Have an awesome day. And ciao for now.